किया है और वेरी ब्रीफ ओरिएंटेशन ट्रेनिंग। सो अभी हम नेक्स्ट मंथ से दिसंबर से ट्रेनिंग शुरू करेंगे एंड द फर्स्ट ट्रेनिंग इज इनफैक्ट काउंसलर्स ग्रुप के लिए छोटा ओरिएंटेशन हुआ है एएलसी दैट इज ऑल्टरनेटिव लर्निंग सेंटर के लिए ओरिएंटेशन हुआ है एसआईसी स्कूल इंक्लूजन कमिटी के लिए भी आज थोड़ा स्मॉल ओरिएंटेशन दिया है। सो जस्ट ओरिएंटेशन कंप्लीट किए टीचर्स के लिए जो ट्रेनिंग है वो अप्रैल से शुरू होगा। सो एक फ्लो शुरू होगी now this is as I said Pahel is promoting approach to learning जो अनायका ने बताया प्रोजेक्ट का नाम होगा इंटरवेंशन जो शुरू किया जाएगा उसका पूरा इंटरवेंशन का नाम पहल होगा और इससे तीन कंपोनेंट्स होंगे। सो फर्स्ट एंड एक पूरा जो प्रोग्राम है it is related connected to SDG 4 Sustainable Development Goals goal number 4 जो education के बारे में बात करता है and all of your teachers you know what the goal talks about is quality education for all children to allow them to the highest potential, allow them to reach the highest potential. So quality education, it's no longer education for all, right? It is quality education for all, which means all our children studying in our classrooms have to receive the education that they deserve. And what is quality education? Is that they pick skills and connect it with their life and then use the skills and concepts in their life. So that's like how you set children on a path to lifelong learning. So the goal of this project is to help you as a school, the whole school, understand what are the factors that affect children's learning and how जो फैक्टर्स है एनवायरनमेंट में क्या तकलीफें आ सकती हैं बच्चे को खुद उसके ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट में कौन से फैक्टर्स वो बैरियर्स ला सकते हैं to reach his full potential. So through the trainings we will help you understand this so that the awareness on development and the child's the factors that can come in the way of his effective growth and development and learning as he moves on from babies childhood to adolescent age. And so these factors, and sometimes these factors can be inside the child and some can be around वो environment में जो वो environmental factors हो सकता है स्कूल में कोई factors है या वो बच्चे के community में है या घर में भी कोई factors हो सकते हैं। So all factors become change. Even school factors में जो कोई factors होगा शायद आप change नहीं कर सकेंगे पर understanding होने के बाद आप बच्चे को support कर सकेंगे। So we will work on that understanding with best teachers and then skill building. As if when a child has certain behavior problems, how you will handle those behavior issues. So जब हम पिछले बार आए थे तो आपने बहुत behavioral challenges के बारे में बात की। So the first session that we will have we will focus on that behavioral challenges and then हम लोग teaching के बारे में देखेंगे। So teaching जो होता है टीचिंग आपको बहुत सारे एजेंसीज ने ट्रेनिंग दिया है। दिस इज द अंडरस्टैंडिंग दैट आई गॉट फ्रॉम अनायका आफ्टर टॉकिंग टू हर। सो जो एजेंसीज आपको ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हैं और जिन्होंने दिया है हम लोगों को वो जानकारी चाहिए कि कौन कौन से ट्रेनिंग आपने ऑलरेडी लिए हैं। वी विल यूज दैट स्किल दैट यू ऑलरेडी हैव एंड बिल्ड ऑन इट। तो हम लोग वो will not start doing things all over again. So activity based learning आपको और तो हम लोग वहाँ से build करें. So we will not do it again. So the one is behavioral training on behavioral management. Second is how to make your classroom situation enabling and safe physically, not just physically, but emotionally. Build all children in your classroom feel free to ask you something and not get scared and not be anxious about talking, asking you questions. When I say asking questions, it's not giving you back on expressing. So how do you create that kind of an environment? So they're looking at giving you support in training and adapting curriculum. And curriculum adaptation क्या होता है? UDI principles, universal design of learning, वो principles apply करके आप किस तरह से वो जो syllabus आप पढ़ाते हैं वो किस तरह से concepts जब बच्चों को समझ में नहीं आता कई बच्चों को दिक्कतें आते हैं तो आप किस तरह से वो modify करके बच्चे को पहुंचा सकते हैं. So that training, and then assessment बच्चे को जब लेके आते हैं तो किस तरह से assessment कर सकते हैं. वो जो आप लोग school evaluations, exams, वो schools में है, that is different. The assessment that we will be talking about is little different, not little, very much different from school evaluations. The school evaluations is dependent on जो स्कूल का करिकुलम है उसके ऊपर डिपेंडेंट होता है. बच्चा बच्चे ने कॉन्सेप्ट अक्वायर किया, नॉलेज अक्वायर किया जो आप पढ़ाते हैं, पर वो जो असेसमेंट होता है वो बच्चे की फाउंडेशनल स्किल्स जो होते हैं लाइक अंडरस्टैंडिंग, expression, comprehension, thinking skills, इसके बारे में होते हैं. So we will help you understand how do you do assessments, but the final proper assessment will be done in the ALC center and the counseling center. So, yeah, can you just move now? Yeah, just move now. गोल मैंने बता दिया, पूरे आपके स्कूल का इकोसिस्टम जो है, एनवायरनमेंट है, वो बिल्ड करने के लिए हम लोग यहाँ पे काम करेंगे next 3 years. And the objectives are already explained. टीचर्स को कौन सा ट्रेनिंग किया जाएगा, स्टूडेंट्स के लिए मेंटल हेल्थ सर्विसेज एंड लर्निंग सेंटर फॉर लर्निंग नीड्स. तो ये दो सेंटर्स हम लोग सेटअप करने में स्कूल की मदद करेंगे. सो identifying the teachers, ALC teachers have already been identified. We will now draw up a training plan and start the training with them. Counselors also identified. Training plan we already draw किया है. We will start the training with them. In fact, orientations have started. Then we are also going to work with the whole school. In terms of your staff support, bonding as a team, पूरे school community, all members of the school community getting together, bonding as a team, and addressing other support needs. So कभी-कभी वो जो training में sometimes people talk about stress and to a lot of workload and all that. How do you prioritize, organize your work? How do you manage your stresses? How do you, relax, learn to relax? So those sessions also will be covered. And then creating awareness. So हम लोगों ने SIC form की है. Some of you are members of that. So through the SIC, how will you create awareness about factors that affect children's learning? For example, it can be disabilities, it can be emotional health, like mental health issues, or it can be any other factors like say children coming from certain say low socioeconomic background and how they feel about themselves and how they feel that we do not have friends here, we feel excluded. So that kind of awareness building will be done through the SIC. Next. And of course we will also focus on your school पॉलिसीज, वो पॉलिसीज में वो एंड में कर देंगे क्योंकि पॉलिसीज एक बहुत बड़ा होता है, पॉलिसीज चेंज करने के लिए या डेवलप। This is more. This is the whole. This is the whole intervention, which is is developed, which is focusing on every aspect of your school's environment. Where we are looking at support services, student learning outcomes, students' learning issues, students' mental health, emotional well-being, related issues, then what are the resources? How do you, as a school, connect with the community? जो surrounding community है, उस community में से वो resources का support किस तरह से ले लेंगे? And what are the services that you will make available for children in the school? And कभी-कभी वो सारे services नहीं आ सकेंगे तो स्कूल के बाहर किस तरह से आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे और वो प्रोसेस कौन सा है कि उस स्कूल कम्युनिटी मेंबर्स को एंगेज करने का. सो वी विल एड्रेस all of these needs and also engaging with parents. Parents are a big resource, but sometimes it is challenging for you to connect with them, and it is challenging for them to get connected with the school. So we will try and help both of you sort out these challenges, parents as well as teachers. Next. Yeah, these activities I have already described in the next. Yeah. Yeah, now training topics is for teachers, which is going to begin, teacher training will begin in April. अप्रैल के पहले हम टीचर्स को ट्रेनिंग नहीं देंगे. वन रीजन, फर्स्ट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रीजन इज आपका एकेडमिक ईयर ऑलरेडी शुरू हुआ है एंड टू डिसरप्ट नाउ इस तरह के एक्टिविटीज, अवेयरनेस बिल्डिंग एक्टिविटीज के लिए हम लोग आपको बुलाते हैं तो डिसरप्शन होता है बच्चों के आपके शेड्यूल में. सो वी डोंट वांट टू डिसरप्ट योर शेड्यूल बिकॉज इफ यू वांट टू टीच यू स्किल्स यू नीड टाइम. पिछले बार पता नहीं मैंने बताया कि नहीं, if I want to deliver one training session on topic, least time that I will take is 3 hours, no non-interrupted 3 hours. 1 hour here, 1 hour there doesn't work because that you lose the continuity. So 3 hours at a stretch. और अभी ये difficult है. Suddenly in the middle of the academic year when there are many other things happening. You must be already prepared for board exams and some other activities here and there. So this is all pre-planned and we entered in the middle of that. So we will not disrupt what is going on now. So we will come back a little later to you, and this training will go on. It will go on till January 2024. But not daily, not every month. There are certain points. We are still planning the training calendar. Anita and the team will communicate that. So teacher training topics, there are certain modules, like 4 modules. One is focusing on child inclusive education. What is inclusive education? What are the diversities in the classroom? Classroom में कौन-कौन से diversity आते हैं? One is child's developmental process itself is diverse. It's different for each child. So as a result of that, what kind of diversities you see? Then you have children, sometimes we have disabilities or any other health conditions. And then you also have environmental factors which put children at a risk of developing certain challenging behaviors, either behaviorally or with their learning issues. So we will help you look at those challenges, and then you may have heard about multiple intelligences. This is like a very commonly used, fashionable term nowadays in learning in educational institutions. So we will help you understand what are those intelligences and how you can nurture the child towards reaching, achieving all intelligence, all the intelligences. You can't have them all at the same level, but every person, that's what Gardner says, every person has a potential to have all of those resources, intelligences at certain level. Some of us have higher degree in one area, a little lesser in another area. So we will talk about that, multiple intelligences and learning styles. The first topic in conclusion is diversity. Second topic, module briefly. Move up next. Yeah, the second topic will be on, first we will start with the curriculum. What is National Curriculum Framework? What are the concepts that each age group needs to learn? And then what is syllabus? How do make sure that the concepts in the curriculum are, transferred to children? You may not want to use everything that is described in a textbook. Like the textbook is just a tool, it's not syllabus. It is a tool. So how do you use that textbook? And in today's world, when you just press buttons, you don't need those textbooks. You press buttons and see, if you allow children to come with phones to the classroom, बच्चे क्या करेंगे? Teacher concept पढ़ाती है, वो button press करके information acquire कर सकते हैं. So how do you use that to the child's advantage and to your advantage, and then how do you gather this concept and transfer them to activity-based teaching, and how do you adapt the curriculum based on universal design? How do you adapt it to the needs of every child sitting in a classroom? So when I say every child sitting in a classroom, ये ऐसा नहीं होता है कि 40 children have or 40 different adaptations meaning you don't need to do that. How? So there is an approach called nine-step approach to curriculum adaptation. So that you can do 9 types of adaptation. And जब 40 बच्चों को जो कोई भी तकलीफ आए वो किसी एक में फिट हो जाए. So we will work on that. We did start with you. हमने एक कोऑर्डिनेटर के साथ ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग किया था संगत में. हमने इंट्रोड्यूस किया, but we couldn't do it in detail because online it was very difficult. Or those of you who have attended will know that it was difficult. So first we want to work on your lesson plan, the main lesson plan, and then we look at adapting the curriculum. And so that is one, and then we will also look at how do you create an environment that is enabling, where children engage with each other. Also there is discipline, and there is healthy noise in the classroom. Healthy noise, healthy interaction in the classroom, and how do they learn together. And as I understand, EDAC has already given you some kind of training. Yeah, so how do you use that to your advantage and to the child's advantage? What components maybe you can use. Like I will look at those booklets, those manuals, and see how, what kind of things. Because when you say activity-based learning, a lot of time is required to plan and conduct those activities. So when you're doing activities, teacher has to be very, very, organized. For activity-based learning, teacher has to be highly organized to make those activities and to adapt those activities and deliver everything in that short time. And initially you take a long time to plan, but when you deliver and you become experienced in delivering it, your time gets saved. It's initially it looks like time consuming. It is not time consuming. You can always look at integrating subject integration, concept integration, and features working together. You can say so. We will work with you, and please, don't be anxious, because most of them when you go to schools, we work in many schools, and the first thing that they see is workload day. Do not be anxious that we have come with workload for you. We want to sit with you, and that's why we have drawn up this 3-year timeline for your school. We want to sit with you. So first will be like how now we are coming and just understanding and planning. The next year will be training you, and the third level of support will be now. Let's see how we can integrate this in your schools. Once we deliver a training session, doesn't mean that now you go start throwing those textbooks out and start using that. No, because we don't want you disrupting your life. You will be miserable. You will not be happy. Then you will presenters coming. We don't want that, and then school will be wasting money on, getting us and flying us down from wherever we are to here, and then having 2-3 people running around and say, "मैं ये हो गया, आप कब आएगी? मैं can I take your book? Can I take your laptop?" So you have all of these will be wasted. We don't want that. So we want you to take the training with openness, and then we will be with you to handhold you to see how we can translate it to your classrooms. So and also do not be in a hurry. जैसे ओके अभी ये पढ़ाया अभी ये स्कूल में नहीं चल रहा है ये पीरियड नहीं होगा do not be in hurry to make it work if you are in a hurry to make it work it will not work you take it and say okay this has not worked give us the experiences we will come if necessary हम लोग आपके क्लासरूम्स में आएंगे और देखेंगे किस तरह से हम ये we can make these things work so this will take time don't be in a massive like hurry to say I can understand in the meetings that I have been having with you, teachers discuss कर रहे हैं कि ये बच्चा इस तरह से behave कर रहा है. This one is not interested, that one is not interested. And in the morning in the SIC meeting, there were some kids who don't seem to be interested, and now they are going to answer their board exam. Now, sadly for these children, we will not be able to do much. I'm very sorry, I shouldn't be saying this, but sadly that is the reality. You can't now have one training and then change things for them. It's not, that doesn't work like that. And so most of these programs fail because we are in a big hurry to just, okay, learn, go, apply this and say, no, it has not worked. So this is just a caution that we are going to be training you, but you and us and the management and people like Anaita who are with us should be patient. In fact, Anaita and Apurva, they are extremely patient. They are not in a mighty hurry to say, okay, now let's make things work. So that is just a small message to that we're starting something. Let's not be in a hurry to start it, and let's not be in a hurry to then now make it work and start getting results in seeing children, performing very well. Everybody is interested and happy. That will not happen even until 2025, I suppose. And then we can start something to not be so because we did nothing work here. Then we can start. Okay. Then, next. Yeah, the next, the last two topics would be, one is parents, because that's everywhere. In all the schools that we have worked, parents are on one side and teachers are on one side. They like that tug of war. I am going to pull this side. कितना दूर pull कर सकता हूँ मैं? Parent is playing the same game, and then who is in the middle? The child. So we will work with you and parent groups to help you work together, not against each other. And then when children have difficulties, जब बच्चों को difficulties आता है तो assessment कैसे किया जाता है? और ये assessment आप क्लासरूम टीचर शायद नहीं करेंगे पर वो ALC सेंटर में भेजेंगे और आइडेंटिफाई करके ALC सेंटर में भेजेंगे और ALC टीचर जो है वो असेसमेंट करेंगे और बच्चे को जब डिफिकल्टी आती है तब आप किस तरह से बच्चे को रिकवर करेंगे and then who are the people in the community who can help the school. Like there could be sometimes say कोई बच्चे को शायद language therapy या speech therapy is जरूरत होगी, occupational therapy okay, writing problems या psychologist counselor की जरूरत होगी. So आप किस तरह से refer करेंगे? Yeah, and then as this I have already discussed, for other members of the school community like support staff and staff, उनके लिए भी activities होंगे. Yeah, next. Yeah, the timeline I have a learning disability. मेरे दिमाग कभी-कभी ठीक से नहीं चल रहे, so there is a mistake in those timelines, so ignore some of that. So SIC अप्रैल में SIC शुरू हो गई है, तो मार्च तक हमारा मार्च अप्रैल तक हमारा काम SIC में फॉर्मेशन कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. SIC is a school inclusion team और एक टीम आपके साथ काम करेंगे. So some programs, especially awareness programs, हम लोग through the team, implement करेंगे. Then setting up of learning center जुलाई तक complete हो जाएगा. Training and what other plans the learning center is going to develop and executing जो कुछ बच्चों को पढ़ाना है, बच्चों को assessment करके बच्चों को पढ़ाना है, वो जून जुलाई से शुरू हो जाएगा. That is the next academic year, right? Yes. Then setting up of the counseling center, December में जो training start होगा वो until February तक वो setting up complete हो जाएगा. And then teacher training, as I said, your training will begin in April and end in January 2024. Yes. अभी आपसे कोई क्वेश्चन है तो I'll be happy to answer. Nobody? Happy with what I've said or everything went over your face? And thank you very much for listening to me. I'm really feeling happy to be here. किसी के पास कोई क्वेश्चन, कोई चीजें कुछ समझ में आए? समझ में आ गया क्या क्या चीजें आपको पता करना है? टीचर ट्रेनिंग, एएमसी सेटअप और जो हमारे काउंसलिंग सेल है उसको स्ट्रेंथन करने को, और उसके साथ साथ हम डिटेक्शन मॉड्यूल भी एक तरीके का मैं इसमें मैं और पर से एक बार मुझे बात करने पर जैसे कि हम लोग इस तरीके का एक अल्टरनेट डिटेक्शन मॉड्यूल बना सकते हैं. कि आई थिंक अभी हमारा जो डिटेक्शन चल रहा है वो ज़्यादा वर्क नहीं करता है. जो अभी बच्चों को जो एक्टिविटीज देते हैं आई थिंक वो बहुत वर्क करते हैं. तो इसका अल्टरनेट भी हमें ढूंढना होगा. मैं पर से आपसे इसके बारे में बात करूँगी. डिटेक्शन मॉड्यूल है. So I did not understand what detention क्या होता है. तो जब बच्चे misbehave करते हैं शायद आप उनको as a punishment after school रखते हैं. And then what happens? Does it work? What? They enjoy detention. So we will see how we can convert that detention to something that the child really realizes the consequence of, this is a consequence for my behavior and how can I change that behavior. So that is what I want you to do is when I have the next session, I will also send a message through, we have now I will send a message, Ayush and Yugam, both of them will come to you and ask you or talk to you. But I want you to write case studies. जो behavioral challenges आपको आते हैं, each teacher can write at least one case study, if possible. Otherwise, 2 teachers, 3 teachers can get together in a group and may identify one particular child who's common and you give your inputs and create a good case study. And so for each division, you may have 1 or 2 case studies. So let's collect it and you send it to me. I will read through it and I will see some of them may be common for class 10A and maybe 10C. एक बच्चे को back answering की शायद वहाँ भी class 10 to C में भी वैसा ही similar challenge. So you make those case studies and keep them ready. And then the session that I'm going to be preparing will be based on your case studies. So in that sense, in that way, you will get something that is relevant to your setting. Don't name the child. You put X, Y, Z or whatever, some random name. Do not name the child. Maybe you can class also if you don't name it. It's okay for my understanding, I don't need to know which class that child belongs to, age of the, like class like 10th A, 10th B, 10th C, I don't need to know that. But maybe 10th standard XYZ, so 10 years old or 12 years old in class 10, and then behaviors. I can also send you, I will send you a format for that case study. I will give you a format to fill in that and send it. Keep it ready, like you make like that you come for you should get that together, and then we will base a session on that.
तो आंटी वैसे सब कुछ हो गया ना अभी इसके क्या ये एक बार हम उसका इंट्रोडक्शन कर दें वो शायद सही है सभी लोग को अपना नाम और आप कौन सी सब्जेक्ट पढ़ा रहे हैं तो एक सिंपल इंट्रोडक्शन आप नाम कौन सा सब्जेक्ट पढ़ा रहे हैं स्टार्ट करते हैं सर प्लीज नाम एंड नाम ऑफ सब्जेक्ट
This Rasto,
हैंड
all sides. Amit, you are right. Can't you write maths? Yeah, the information. English वाला physical education. Physics, biology. That means saying accountancy.
संगीता शास्त्र संस्कृत
संस्कृति का नाम सोशल साइंस
युतिका मिश्रा और सोशल साइंस में इंग्लिश या
संपूर्ण शर्मा डांस
आराधना सिंह केमिस्ट्री
संध्या हिस्ट्री
रीना ज्योग्राफी है
My name is Shekha Patil and I am taking English and Maths.
आकांक्षा सिंह पीआरटी इंग्लिश
Good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am Vaishnavi Srivastava, PRT teacher in English. Sorry, sir.